This tutorial is for 2nd grade, Module 3, Lesson 7. In this lesson, we will be looking at words written in number form and standard form. In the first section, we're going to match the number names and the corresponding numerals. My first number is 234. So I need to look for a number that has a 2 in the hundreds place. And for 34, that would be a 3 in the tens place and a 4 in the ones place. So if I look at my list, I have 234 right here, and I will draw a line matching those numbers. Next, I have 374. So now I need a 3 in the hundreds place, and then 74. So that would be this number here, and we'll match those. In my next problem, I have 7 hundreds, 6 tens, and 3 ones. Another way I could look at that is 763. So 763 is right here. We'll connect those. Now I have 204. I'll look for a 2 in the hundreds place and a 4 in the ones place. Since there are no tens, that would mean I'd have a 0 in the tens place. And that number is up at the top here. So I have 204. Next I have 402. Again, I have a 4 in the hundreds place, a 2 in the ones place, but nothing in the tens place. So I need to find that number that shows 0 tens as well. So we have 402. In this problem I have 3 ones, 7 hundreds, and 4 tens. My place values have not been written in order of greatest to least. So we have to look for a number that will start with the 700s. It also has 4 tens and 3 ones. So that number would be 743. And I would connect it to 743. Next we have 470. So I look for a 4 in the hundreds place, followed by 70. And that would be this number. And finally I have 900s and 3 ones. So I'm looking for a 9, a 0 in my tens place, and then a 3. And that would be the final answer here, 903. In the next section, I have 2 numbers written on the right, but I have several answer choices on the left. The directions say match all of the ways of expressing each number. For example, in problem A, I have a unit form of a number, 4 hundreds plus 34 ones. If I combine 4 hundreds and 34 ones, that would be equal to the number 434. So you'll see the expressions on the left are just different ways of representing the 2 numbers on the right. So we just have to match them up to the appropriate number. Here I have 60 plus 800 plus 3. When I add those, I would get 863. So that would match up to this number. Next I have 863 written in words. So that would match to that number as well. And I have 434 written in words, so we'll match that to the first number. Now I have 86 tens and 3 ones. Well, 86 tens would be the same thing as 860. 6 tens is 60, 80 tens is 800. So 860 plus 3 ones would be equal to 863. 400s plus 3 tens, or 30, plus 4 would equal 434. And here I have 800s, 6 tens, and 3 ones, and that would equal 863. It's good to promote this type of flexibility when thinking about numbers so students are comfortable using them in different situations.